everyone, welcome to Amanda's Booktopia. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And today, I am doing the Isn't That Bad book tag. This girl named Jess tagged me in her video, and she wants me to do it. So I figured, you know what, I'll do it. I'll link her channel down below if you want to check out her video. I don't know who the original creator is. I know Jess talks about it in her video. I don't remember who she said. I definitely wanted to, since she tagged me, I figured I might as well do it myself. And there's 10 questions and a bonus question. So let's go through all the questions that there is. I will also put all the questions in the description box down below. So if you want to do it, you can take the questions and roll with it yourself. So the first question is, do you dog ear your books? I do not. I do not like dog-earing books. I used to when I was younger, when I didn't have a bookmark on hand or like a piece of paper or something. But nowadays, I like my books pristine. I do not like anything like that in my books. It just drives me nuts. Especially when like you get a book shipped to you from Amazon and the pages are bent. That bugs me. Or if there's pages missing or anything that involves pages in a book. It really bugs me. So no, I do not dog ear my books. And then the second question is, do you annotate your books? And this follows my answer from the first one. I do not. Because I do not like writing in my books. I know a lot of people love to annotate, and I've seen a lot of people do that these days, and I can't stand it personally. I feel like if you're going to enjoy a book, you should leave the book as is. And if you have thoughts on them, maybe write them down somewhere else or do a video like this. I just don't feel like it's necessary to do all that writing. I mean, I understand the tabbing part, but writing in books just bothers me. And then the third question is, do you roll covers or break spines when you read? I try my best not to, because then it just ruins the book. I really try my hardest not to. I like my books to be perfect. However, I do have one book, unfortunately, where the spine is broken, and it wasn't intentional. I don't know how it happened. I swear. But I usually do not do that to my books. Number 4 is, do you listen to something while you read? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on what I'm feeling in the moment. Sometimes I'll have a YouTube video on while I read. Sometimes I'll do an ambiance while I read. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I'll even watch TV while I read. Now that's multitasking. But yes, I do that. I do like to do that sometimes. Number 5 is, do you read in the bathroom? I don't find that necessary, so no, I do not. Number 6 is, do you read in the water, such as a bathtub or a pool? I personally do not. I try my best not to get my books wet. Because it kind of ruins the pages a little bit. So I do my best to keep my books separate from the water. Number 7 is, do you DNF? For those that don't know, DNF means do not finish. I do on occasion. It depends on my enjoyment level of the book. If I'm really not liking it, if I'm not feeling it, then yes, I will DNF. It just depends on the book for me. Number 8 is, do you ever read ahead or skip to the end of the book? If I don't care much about the book, I will skip to the end. However, and sometimes I will read ahead, not intentionally read ahead, but sometimes I tend to read a page ahead of what page I'm on, just to anticipate what's coming. But I don't do that very often. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on what I'm thinking of the book at the time. Number 9 is, are you bookpolygamous, which is basically means read more than one book. Sometimes I do. It depends on a lot of factors for me. Sometimes I'll listen to an audio, like I'll do one during the month, and then I'll have a bunch of physical books going, sometimes I'll read physical books, during most of the time, but on occasion I'll have, an audiobook going that will last for a while for the month. So sometimes at the most, I'll have 2 books going for the month. Unless I started a book earlier and just did not get a chance to get to it yet, and then I get to it later. So on the very rare occasion do I read more than 1 book at a time. But if I do, it's usually an audio and a physical. So that's my answer for that one. And number 10 is, do you own more books than bookshelf space? For those that know me, and I've told lots and lots of people this, I do. I own way too many books, and I still haven't done an unhaul yet. I really, really, really need to get on that. I haven't been wanting to because I've been having AC issues in my apartment, which is why you see my hair blowing every which way, because I have a fan right here and a portable right over here. And in the bedroom, there is no AC, which is why I've been filming out here and why you see me on the couch a lot more often. And I haven't want to been in, usually I used to film in my bedroom where all my shelves are. But as of right now, I have way too many books compared to the shelves that I have going on. And I really need to get rid of a whole bunch in order to get some of these books that I have in this living room onto those shelves. I don't know when I'm going to get to that unhaul, but I know I need to do it. I just haven't wanted to because of my AC problems. But hopefully, eventually, I will get to it. You guys gotta hold me accountable to that. And then the bonus question is, do you ever take a book without leaving a book at a little free library? My camera's about to die. But quickly, I have never been to a little free library. So, I can't answer that. But thank you for coming to this book tag. I am going to tag Clint from Reads Readers, and I haven't decided who else yet. But will tag will be down in the description, and anyone who wants to do this, feel free to take the questions and run with it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. So that always helps my channel. See you next time.